Welcome to the BBICL Week 2. Me and Mazhar, before we start the commentary and the games today, I would like to take this opportunity to apologise for the commentary, the comments I made last week on commentary against the Pakhtoon team. I made some inappropriate comments towards the Pakhtoon team which were totally out of character. So I want to take this opportunity to apologise to the full Pakhtoon team, the BBICL organisers, Bash, Hamza, Saeed, my team, my captain, the fellow commentators. It were comments that were not targeted at any individual. It was something that was totally out of character, and I'd like to take this opportunity to apologise before we commence the commentary today. Thank you very much.
Darnall Dynamites.
Welcome to the BBICL Week 2. First game we have is Pakhtoons versus Darnall. Darnall Dynamites have won the toss and are elected to bowl first. With me I have Zubair on my right and Mozam Khatana on my left. Mozam?
Thank you very much, Mazabai. I hope you've had a good day. Very well anticipated this game. You're looking forward for it right from Saturday. And it doesn't look like there's many fielders on the pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just waiting on their fielders. There's another one here. Is that Shahrukh? So, as Mazabai said, Darnall Dynamites win the toss and elect to field. And Saman Khurshid will open the batting along with
Not that one.
Yograj.
You have to check because you got your name on it.
Sorry, I can't see as far as that without the glasses. First ball to ball by Adil. Dot ball.
Surprising the batting order. I mean, they've not gone with the regular openers, Pakhtoon. Saman generally bats in the middle order. Let's remember that these two teams are coming back from losses. Pakhtoon lost to Hit and Run, and Darnall Dynamites. Good shot by Saman, and that's out. Early wicket from Saman. Hit the duct in at the top. Comes straight down and caught one-handed from Munib Khatana. So that was bowled.
Even a bigger wicket.
Huge wicket. That was bowled Adil and caught Munib Khatana. Huge wicket for the Darnall Dynamites. Like I said, both the teams are coming from losses. The Darnall Dynamites lost to the Six Shotters, the champions, and the Pakhtoon again lost to Hit and Run. Arsalan coming at number 3, promotion again in the batting order. I mean, there needs to be a consistency in the batting order for any team to be successful.
Absolutely. I think they can't ask for a better start at all. Getting a big wicket, key wicket. Who's been in some good form right from the warm-up games, carrying his form through to the second week. Adil bowling, good line length. Oh, it's another chance. Very elegantly played that. And that's what you'll get from Arsalan. And I don't think the Darnall Dynamites will mind that one bit. He's a class player, but his player will come in a crisis situation looking to stabilise the innings. There you go. Oh, it's gone! What a catch! Fantastic catch from Shahid Mohammed. Brilliant stuff. And the batsman cannot believe what he's just seen. And he's just celebrated 10 seconds later. I don't think he could believe what he's done there. Magnificent bit of fielding.
I mean, it looked like Shahid fell asleep there when he caught that catch. Fantastic one-handed catch straight in front of him. And this is an amazing start from Darnall Dynamites. I mean, coming into the game, the Pakhtoons were favourites. Looking at it now, I mean, 2 down straight away. There's only a couple of runs on the board, 2 for 2 now off the first over.
He's still celebrating. They're still going, these lads.
This is Can't believe what they've seen. A fantastic start from Darnall Dynamites. Fantastic. Now the left arm Shahrukh Khan needs to.
Jawad Ahmed.
So Jawad Ahmed needs to back up his opening bowler Adi.
He's a very good bowler, this lad. Wherever he bowls, Jawad Akhtar, brilliant bowler. Whether it's red ball out or orange wind ball, he's great. There you go, look at that. Always asking questions. Really good bowler. He's not quick, but he's got the line and length, and he can swing it both ways. That's right.
Yes, I mean, Jawad is not something that we've seen in the BBICL much, and a lovely shot by Yograj. Yograj, another batsman that comes down the order generally, to in the lower order, but he's been promoted to up the order today. That could be because of the exclusion of Yusuf, so that could have promoted that. I don't think he's playing today.
Oh, good change of pace there. Well deceived. Really well disguised that slow ball, the cutter. It's not just a slow ball, he's also ripped it away from the batsman. Let's not forget the magnificent season Yograj had last season. In a place like YMA where it was difficult to hit sixes. Given the dynamics of the venue, he was hitting sixes at will. And I'm sure he's loving this venue where it's much easier for him to hit the sixes.
I mean, I totally agree with you there, Moses. We had a fantastic tournament last tournament, but what we need to take into consideration at this moment is 2 for 2. That's the second over has been bowled. That's 3 for 2. That's Jawad taking that over. Now I think it'll be Adi again. Yeah, so your garage were coming in when there was not a lot of pressure on him. Now he's been promoted up the order because he scored so many runs in the last tournament. There will be a lot more pressure on his shoulders. Adi to bowl at the new batsman, Amil Khan.
I think that's what this team needs to eliminate. That was played with soft hands, went really slowly to the wall. You need to try and stop that from hitting the wall. Every run counts, it's vital. Look at this, that's it. Oh, you're stopping it. Oh, that's it.
The last thing that the Pakhtoons need now is a run out. I don't think they should be taking any risk for a couple of overs. Just building a foundation now for the lower order to go.
That's right, Adil steaming in again. Oh, he's played it well there. Good shot, just one run. Bowler giving the batsman enough time to rock on the back foot and just tap it around the corner for an easy single.
Adi to bowl. Good lines by Adi here. What we need to take into consideration, last week it was a new ball, so the ball would have been coming through a bit faster, moving both ways. It is an older ball now, so it will be easier to bat. So we are expecting bigger totals in the air, and that's caught, is gone. What a catch from Javed. Adi's taking another wicket here. The buildings are falling down.
What a turnaround, what an absolutely magnificent turnaround in the field. There were shambles last week against the six shotters all over the place. The heart wasn't there, physical bodies present, mentally they were somewhere else. But believe me, they've come with their spirits today. Magnificent fielding that. I was just going to praise that shot. Really well done for him to rock back and just hit it.
Good shot, but I mean, good shots do get wickets. And this is 5 for 3. This is like a football score now. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, this can be over in 20 minutes. Oh, drop short.
I don't think that was there a nick there.
I mean, it's hard to tell. We've got Snicko intact at the moment, so
I don't think he nicked it.
It would have been a hard one for the umpire.
They're right on top. They've got their tails up here. They're fired up at the Darnall Dynamites. And to say they've got a team like the Pakhtoons, 5 for 3 after 3 overs, who were absolutely blazing 2 weeks ago in the warm-up. I mean, I don't know how much dent it's done to their confidence.
No, I mean, not so. I mean, like I said, these two teams both have coming into this game with losses. But the Pakhtoons were favourites before the game. Now it's all turned. Well played by Yograj. This is good bowling from Jawad. He's asking questions of the batsmen. They can't afford any more mistakes now, Pakhtoon. They can't afford any more wickets. That's a full toss. Driven, but well fielded by Moini Katana. No runs there. Bad ball, but he's not dispatched that. I mean, he's not. It's something that he's going to have to play at his comfort zone now. It's naturally, oh, what a ball, what a delivery. Fantastic.
You see, the thing is, in situations like this, when you're 5 for 3, even bad balls, you can get away with bad balls, the bowlers. Look at this.
That's 9 balls he's faced there. 9 or 10 balls that he's faced.
I mean, again, it's like you're saying, laying the foundation. If your garage is there till the end, you will see runs on the board. It's just about him accumulating this. That's quite a nice shot that actually played with soft hands. They're doing a very good job here at Darnall Dynamites. I can only feel for your garage, but I mean, it's part of the batsman. You get paid for this. That's your role.
Good length to leave it. I mean, that's the length that you should be bowling inside here. Anything too full or anything too short will give the batsman enough time to play a shot. Too full, you will be confident of playing that drive.
So captain is now told Shah Rukh Khan to turn his arm over. Score is 6 for 3 after 4 overs. I mean, it's really hard to believe that you've got the Pakhtoons 6 for 3 after 4 overs. But again, the minimum they can do is bat the 8 overs. The 8 overs remaining. Arsalan still praising Shahid Muhammad for the magnificent catch. And in fact, all 3 catches have been quite remarkable, given the situation of their fielding last week. So we have Bakht Rahman to face, Shah Rukh Khan to bowl. Right arm, fast, medium, over the wicket.
So Shah Rukh coming in, and that's a full toss. If that was outside, that would have been given straight away. Full toss, looking on their leg stump there. I mean, we need to take into consideration there's 2 players that have just walked onto the pitch now. The reports are suggesting that they are Pakhtoon players. Oh, and this in the air, and he's bounced out of his hand there. He's got rubber on his hands, so he's got something on his hands there. I mean, that's just bounced over.
I think that was poor communication. Jawad Akhtar just coming in his way. They're not calling whose it is. And obviously it's confusing, you don't know what to do then. You're going to start playing the blame game. But the way he's batting at the moment and the way he's bowling this over, I don't think that drop catch is going to cost him much.
No, not at all. I mean, this guy's... I've not seen much of him, but it doesn't look like a top order batsman to myself.
He doesn't, but when he was having a go and winding his bat up in the practice, he did clear it a couple of times, but this is good bowling, a good bowler. Look at that.
Full delivery. I mean, Mozam, I'll come back to the practice games. I mean, a practice game is totally different. I mean, you don't have that much pressure on you.
I mean, practice before the game, even.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you look, a lot of people, and
that is stone dead, that.
That's 1 run. Yeah, in practice, you don't have that fear of getting out. If you do get out, you've got another chance. But in a game situation, it's totally different. Look at that. It looks like a totally different batsman now. I mean, he should be batting at number 12. Let's be realistic here.
I mean, feet aren't moving. End of the over, 10 for 3 after 5 overs. His feet aren't moving, and it reminds me like if you go back a couple of years, Yunus Khan in England. I think he might need Mohammad Azharuddin to give him a call. Just tell him, just come out a little bit of your crease. Do you think he's in fact frightened by the pace of Shah Rukh that he's produced, that he's not able to move his leg?
I'd like to stop you there, Mozam. We can't comment on Yunus Khan as the same batsman as this Bakht Rahman. I mean, Yunus Khan is a legend of the game. Even now, I think he still can get into all the international teams. A top-class player in Test, ODI, T20. He won the Pakistan the T20 World Cup.
T20s as well.
Well, he won the World Cup for Pakistan. He was the captain. He pushed Afridi up the order, brought Abdul Razak back. They were big moves for the Pakistan team.
Don't forget Malik's performance as well.
Yeah, most definitely, yeah. But I mean, I think Yunus Khan doesn't get enough credit for myself.
No, Yunus Khan definitely a legend of the red ball, 100%. There's no doubt in that. I mean, I'm not comparing him to Yunus Khan. Yunus Khan is a legend of Pakistan cricket team. Arguably one of the greatest Test batsmen Pakistan has produced. Yeah, batting power play has been taken a fielder off now.
And that delivery, Mozam Khatana, if that was last season, that would be dispatched for 6. Bigger boundaries. I mean, you've got more opportunity to hit a 6 here, but Yograj Khote is in a shell at the moment.
He is indeed. Oh, he's winding up. That is Yograj. I mean, this is a rather unfamiliar sight.
He's 16 deliveries and he scored 2 runs. A strike rate of 12.5. And if that one was myself, I would get a lot of criticism. If that was me batting, I would get a lot of criticism out there. And that's gone in the air. That's a no ball called.
Ooh, and maybe this is exactly what Yograj needs. A free hit just to kickstart the innings. But believe me, if he bats another 16 balls, the score could be completely different.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, they need to...
good ball, that is. A good delivery. Really good. Bowled it to his field, in fact. What is he going to do with that ball?
I mean, obviously, with myself, I wouldn't be looking to get a 6. I mean, just get off the mark, get on the other side. Appeal! A lot of pressure onto the umpire, but it's not given.
I don't think they should be appealing for stuff like that. Clear daylight. Even at this time at night, there's clear daylight between bat and ball. Shouldn't be appealing. Could easily influence the umpire to give it out.
And that's ball!
Oh, what a delivery was it done?
A fantastic delivery from Adi. I'd gone round the legs there. I don't know whether that was a leg spinner or not. But he's having a fantastic day. It's Adil Hassan. 3 overs, 3 for 7. Sorry, 4 for 7. Adil Hassan, fantastic delivery. The big danger man for the Pakhtoon team, Yograj, and That was a massive wicket.
I think it's hit a bit of black tape, that. It definitely has hit black tape. I don't know what he's done. He's got a magic wand. Someone's waving it for him outside. He's come over the wicket, right arm over, and he's cut him through. Adil Hassan, 3 overs, 7 runs, 4 wickets. Oh, what a fantastic economy rate that is.
I think these are figures of the tournament so far from Adil Hassan. In comes in Munir now. I think Munir's the captain of the Darnall Dynamites.
I believe the Pakhtoon team are without Yusuf today.
In the air. He's got to go for that catch. No.
Oh, he's let it go. He's let it go.
I mean, that is something that Bakhtun needed to get his innings started. I mean, he's on 6 after 7 deliveries, so can that get him going? He's looking at the pitch here, Bakht is.
I mean, Dynamites don't look in any mood to Bakht here.
Not at all, not at all. I mean, he's looking at the pitch, he's looking at the ball. I mean, he's thinking, what's happening here? He wants to take advantage, and this in the air, in the air. It should be a
stop. He's not even gone for the catch again.
None of them have gone for the catch.
I mean, can Bakht replicate the year 92 on his back and fight like a cornered tiger? That's exactly what the Pakhtoons will need him to do. There he goes, he's tried it.
Again, no attempt from the fielders. I mean, we need to see the attempt out there.
I think it's quite difficult that it died on him. And this time, remembering that he let the other one go for 4, probably a sensible thing to do, in fact.
Good delivery, 6!
There you go.
6, they decided to catch it now.
Yeah, you can't be catching those. They're called crowd catchers. Catch a crore.
I mean, that's a fantastic shot. 11 balls, 16 now. Bakht outside edge, and that's gone!
Got him! Brilliant delivery!
What a delivery, what a delivery. Oh, look at this. This one has come out laughing, a pat on the back. Thank you for coming.
More than anything, that pat was for that 6.
Yeah, I mean, that's Tahir Nawaz.
Tahir Nawaz from Al Mehdi. Oh, I think he's the replacement for Yusuf today. Very good player.
Oh, fantastic.
Tahir Rashid Nawaz. Tahir Nawaz, that is.
Yeah, I mean...
got a good reputation, good profile among outdoor cricketers. We'll have to see what he can produce here in Astrea Academy. Shahrukh to continue. Shahrukh will have bowled a fair bit to him in the Allama Iqbal League. So they'll be familiar with each other's weaknesses, strengths, maybe not so much indoor. So Shahrukh to continue. 7 overs gone, 27 for 5. Tahir Nawaz to face.
I mean, this will be a test for Tahir Nawaz. We've not seen much of him. I mean, we've heard his name out there, and that's a lovely shot.
Really good shot.
His name out there. He's been a player that's been around in other leagues. He's coming, obviously, joined the BBICL for the first time. So this will be a test. And it's in the air. It can be caught. There needs to be a bit more of an urge to go for a catch.
The edge, let alone the edge, we've got to admire the 2 shots straight away. Through mid-wicket, straight over the bowler's head. That deserved 12, that did.
I mean, if he goes... Oh, that's in the air again.
These are fantastic shots.
No, they're good shots. I mean, if he goes 6 inches behind them stumps, I mean, he's hitting them over. That's how close he is to them stumps. This Tahir Nawaz. Short delivery in the air. Why is there no attempt? I mean, Mozam Khatana, I understand it's hard and it's difficult. It's going to bounce somewhere, but you need to try something.
Absolutely, I think that just went the other direction after hitting the ceiling. Shahid Mahmood was quite confident after the catch he'd taken. Shahrukh to ball again. Oh, good leave. I think this was the man to bat 1 down, in fact. At least when Arsalan got out, they should have sent him in. Looks very technically correct.
I mean, it looks technically correct. I mean, you have to come on time. You have to come on time to bat. You can't be batting from the car park, I'm sorry to say. So, yeah, if you do come on time, I'm sure you'll get the opportunity from the captain.
Absolutely, absolutely. Reports tell us that he forgot his shirt at home. Went back, it was too far. Got stuck in traffic, and I told him Imran Khan's left one. These are fantastic shirts, and I've got to say, Bakht Rahman, 92, Imran Khan at the back of Tahir Nawaz's shirt. You know, it reminds me of Pakistan, this.
Yeah, I mean, here comes now the left-handed Danish Hussain. Munir to bowl at him.
This lad's a good bowler as well. First him, Danish Hussain. Very good bowler. Again, he's from Al Mehdi as well.
I mean, we're coming to the tail now. I mean, that's a wide delivery given by the umpire. We've come into the tail now. There's 22 wickets left, 35 on the board, 8 overs gone. Tahir and Danish the last two. So Green's good. Munir, standing up keeper. Yeah, his
That
foot
is
didn't move.
clearly not
You
out.
could have put cement on his foot. I mean, he didn't move at all. Good keeping though, good keeping. So Munir comes in again to Danish. Oh, you can't be collecting the ball from in front of the wickets. I mean, the umpire cannot give that out if he does do a stumping. You can't collect the ball in front of the wickets. I think he just collected them in front of the wickets.
So, I mean, we've been used to this site for the last 8 overs. 9th over now. Munir even joining in and having a ball. I mean, Jawad Akhtar's getting a bit giddy here. Just taking off the bails for fun. He thinks it's them zing bails that didn't work. He's trying to test them out. These are not zing bails, mate. No need to be whipping those bails off. Shahid Mahmood with a big cheer on his face.
And Munir coming in again to Danish. Catch it! In the air, what's happening? Yeah,
He's gone.
He's gone for that one. I mean, he looked out of sorts, Danish. I don't think batting is his speciality. We'll see with the ball.
I think he can bat. He has been able to bat with the hard ball, to be honest, outside, as they call it in Pakistan, hard ball. But just not successful inside here, at least not in his first outing. So pressure on Tahir. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. First 3 shots, fantastic shots, followed by 2 false shots, which he got away with. But sometimes you do need luck as a batsman, especially when it's not going your team's way.
Yeah, I mean, oh, look at that. It's a totally different ball game, Mozam. I mean, you can be good outside, you can be good with the hard ball, you can be good in other indoor leagues. They're called over, but the batsmen aren't moving anyway. He's the last man standing, this kid.
I mean, I'm sorry, I know I haven't got my glasses on, but that man there, 4th on the bench, looks like Monty Panesar to me. Is that Monty joining us?
No comment. Which one's 4th on the list?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Afroz.
Oh, it's Afroz Bhai.
I mean, that's Afroz from the 6 shotters.
I'm pretty certain Afroz Bhai won't mind the bants, as the kids call it these days. Bants, proper bants.
No comment. In the air, that's gone anywhere. That's gone everywhere. I mean, he's not run. He could have got 2 over there. Darnall Dynamites having a go now. 10 runs off 8 deliveries. Strike rate of 125.
You hit him clean, can't it, this man? Oh, well played, well played. Not just looking to defend, but opening the face of the bat last minute. In fact, last second. And just guiding it through past the right of Shahid Mahmood.
I mean, I think he will give a chance to the fielders. Oh, what a good delivery. Very good delivery from Shahrukh. I think he will give a chance to the fielders. He's not played in this venue before. He's not played with this ball inside here. So he will give a chance. He'll give a chance early in his innings. Full delivery, well played, but well bowled as well. I mean, this is exactly what the doctor ordered from the Darnall Dynamites. Good depth bowling. He's only gone for 14 of 2.5 overs. That is very impressive. Shahrukh not taking a wicket yet. Good delivery. Catch it is the call.
This man hits him clean, doesn't he? Telling him to put his body on the line. Might as well lay down.
That's 41 for 6 after 10 overs. 2 overs remaining now. Munir coming back into the attack. Oh, well saved by Shahid. Fantastic save from Shahid.
I mean, I heard Shahid Mohammed making comments there. Unme mari gaya. Bullet shots. He was scared right before the ball was delivered there.
Ooh. Into the midriff area of Tahir Nawaz. He's not used to this. It doesn't look like he's got in yet. I mean, we've heard some very good things about this kid. In the air, another chance, but it's 2 runs. Still got a strike rate of 115 off 15. In the air again, catch him!
Oh, that was an easy chance.
He's given a lot of chances today, Mozam Tahir Nawaz. I mean, he's run on to 17 off 16 deliveries, but I think he's been dropped around 3 to 4 times.
I think he's got the license to clearly go now. He really has.
In the air again, 4 runs. I mean, they need to sharpen up the fielding. I mean, I understand obviously it's not much of a total at the moment, but this can change into a match-winning innings from Darnall Dynamites.
Absolutely, it can do.
Again in the air,
Six straight over his head, pulled.
Fantastic shot from Darnall Dynamites. Moved on to 27 of 18 deliveries with 1-4, 1-6, and that was. I mean, the fielding like that will bring pressure onto the bowling.
Let's not forget Mazabai here. They've already got 55 on the board.
Yeah. I mean, he's
how much did they bowled out for last week? The Darnall Dynamites. Roughly 60, I think. 6 shotters bowled them all out, 50, 60, something like that.
So, around 60 odd,
so let's, and with the bowling attack that Pakhtoons have got, this is a score on the board.
The game's on now. We need to take that into consideration. The game is on. I mean, they are more of a bowling team, the Pakhtoons. They've not scored much runs in the tournament so far. Let's take out the warm-up game. They've not scored much in the tournament, so I think they're more of a bowling side. Fantastic delivery from Javed. I mean, he's doing something that he does best now, which is bowling. I think his keeping is there's a bit of a question mark on there. He did whip the bails off a couple of times, but this is what he's good at, bowling or wide delivery.
Yeah, I think Jawad Akhtar thinks you get merit points for whipping bails off, even if batsman's behind the stumps. Don't know what he's playing at. Might need some tips from yourself, Mazabai.
I mean, no. I mean, I think there's a lot of good keepers. Oh, what a delivery! Good keepers in this tournament. There's Sakib.
Afroz.
There's Afroz. Yeah, there's Ibi in our team. I've told him to have a rest with the gloves so I can keep myself.
All right.
But he's a better fielder outside than myself. And in the air, and that's caught. Safe as houses is Munir.
Munir Chaudhary takes a brilliant catch there. It did deviate. That brings us close to the innings. I think Pakhtoons will still be relatively. I mean, they'll be disappointed, to say the least. But I think they know they've got a score on the board, and they should be confident in trying to defend this.